Welcome back to my channel, Gimme Etc. I'm your host, Etc. Dude. And today we are playing a new chapter, Madoka Magica Portable. This one being one that wasn't actually available beforehand. We ended up, in the last video, finishing up the Mami chapter, only if you're by my side. And for that one, we actually ended up getting the good ending. The good ending is that she survives and does not succumb to becoming a witch. Which, of course, means that we didn't learn how that happens, as I mentioned before. But if you've read the manga or watched the anime, you already know that detail. So, for this one, brand new chapter, and this one is The Wish I Prayed For. This is the Sayaka chapter. This was not available beforehand. So now we're going to go into another timeline, this time with the focus being Sayaka. And that's going to be in here. And as I mentioned before, if you end up finishing a chapter and you did not get all the endings, it's going to be this silver color here, as you can see, with only if you are by my side. Now it's a silver color because we did not get all the endings possible. The other ending, as I mentioned, is just letting her become a witch, and then you have to deal with, what is its name, like candelabra or something like that. Candelero? I don't remember. It's something, candle-like. And then, as you see with the very first one, As If We Met in a Dream, there's no additional endings. You can keep playing that one over and over again to continue racking up points for the shop. But there's only one ending. It's all going to lead the same way, regardless of your efforts to try to turn Madoka earlier. That said, new chapter, so let's go ahead and get started. Such nice weather. If only I could skip school and go elsewhere. Huh? It's Madoka. I'm surprised by what happened yesterday. Yeah, I still get goosebumps even when I think about it. Good morning. Good morning, Sayaka. Good morning, Sayaka. You seem pretty cheerful today. Ha, ha, ha. Being cheerful is all I can be. Wait, that just makes me look like an idiot, doesn't it? No, I don't think so. It's good to be cheerful. Really? Well, that's good to hear. By the way, what were you two talking about? It's about the rat from yesterday. Ah, that's it, huh? That sounds like an interesting story. Ah, good morning, Mommy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see everyone's still getting along so well. Of course, that's because we're best friends. Best friends. I like the sound of that. So tell me about the rat you've been talking about. I'm interested. Yesterday, I saw a rat during class. In the middle of class? Hitomi was so scared she ran out of the classroom. Please, anything but rats. They're so terrifying to look at. I know what you mean. I don't like rats either. Eh? You don't like rats either, Mommy? Yeah, they move pretty fast, don't you think? Can't deal with that. That's kind of surprising. Why do you say that? Because I feel like there's nothing you'd be afraid of, Mommy. You think so? That's right. I'm glad to hear you say that, Madoka. I'm glad as well. Huh? Wow. The two of them are so close. Sayaka, what's wrong? Nothing. I was just thinking how Madoka and Mami bond so well, even though they've met for a short time. That's what I was thinking. I feel like I've been robbed of my childhood friend. Ah. Sayaka, I'm sorry I took Madoka from you. What? I couldn't help but overhear what you said. No, I didn't mean to say it in a weird way or anything. You're like a dependable big sister. I can see why Madoka is so attached to you. You've been friends with her your whole life, so I'm sure she's counting on you too. You think so? Yeah, without a doubt. Why did you both stop all of a sudden? Ah, it's nothing. I was just saying how cute you look today. What makes you say that all of a sudden? We're going to be late. Come on, you guys, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, class. Today you're all going to make a new friend today. Please introduce yourself to the class. My name is Homura Kemi. I hope to get along with you all. Miss Kemi has been suffering from a heart condition for a long time, so... Miss Kemi, where are you? Madoka? Huh? Look, I'm a magical girl now, just like you. Let's work together, okay? What's with this girl? Why did she become familiar with Madoka so suddenly? Not only that, but Madoka looks so happy about it. I don't understand. That's it for homeroom. Let's get ready for class. Hey Madoka. What is it, Sayaka? About that new student. Do you know her or something? Well, we met for the first time today. Oh, I see. What a relief. Why is that? Because I'd be shocked to know that a girl I didn't know was someone you already met. Hello, transfer student. I'm Sayaka Miki. Nice to meet you. What? Nice to meet you. You're acting so different from the way you were with Madoka. Oh, Hitomi, come and say hi as well. Nice to meet you. I'm Hitomi Shizuku. Akemi-san, you're a very proactive person, aren't you? I was surprised to see you grab Madoka's hand like that. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to apologize. I was just a little surprised. Let's be friends, Homura. Sure. Homura? What's going on? Speaking of which, I wonder where the new student will be seated. Don't tell me they're gonna sit where Kyousuke's seat is. No, I don't think so. And of course, His seat is empty today. Again. I hope Kyousuke can come back to school soon. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Homura. Kyousuke is... You don't have to explain every little thing like that. Huh? Oh, class is starting. I have to go back to my seat. Is Sayaka in a bad mood for some reason? Can you tell me what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Nothing's wrong. The wish I prayed for. We've now moved into day 1 noon, and the morning interaction was interesting. Interesting in the fact that in this timeline, Madoka and Mami are already magical girls. Sayaka hasn't even become a magical girl at all. And then we met Homura, and this one looks like it's potentially the timeline she jumped to at the end of the last chapter. She's already a magical girl, which is established. And she basically made it known to Madoka, hey, I'm a magical girl too. Let's be friends. Let me help you out. So now you have 3 magical girls dealing with all the witches in Mitakihara City. Which, not a bad thing, but it is interesting. But now here are 2 girls that are basically, for lack of a better way to describe it, intruding on Sayaka and Madoka's friendship. And Sayaka's definitely feeling that. But we'll figure out what happens with that one. Anyways, we have a few choices here. We have Sayaka, Mami, and Homura, and we're going to choose Sayaka because it's her chapter and we're trying to figure out what's going on with her. Well now, what should I have for lunch? Yo, Hitomi. Huh? You're by yourself? Where's Madoka? Madoka left with Homura. It seems they have some secrets to share. Secrets? What would they have to talk about? If I knew, I wouldn't have said it was a secret. Yeah, you're right. I thought that you and Madoka were always like that, too. I didn't expect her to have such a relationship with a new student so soon. Then that means... Is this what people call a love triangle? I'm so jealous. Ha! Hitomi, are you okay? But they only just met. What's going on between the 2 of them? Are they hiding something? Sayaka's karma increased by 10. Here we are, we've just moved to the evening of day 1. And with that last interaction of Sayaka and Hitomi, we see that Sayaka's mind is just running everywhere. She's trying to figure out what's going on and why is she, in essence, losing her friend to these new people. Mami, in this timeline, is already really good friends with Madoka. And that's because they share the secret that they're both magical girls. Now here came Homura, and now she shares that secret that they're magical girls. And with the conversation that Hitomi said, because Hitomi also sees it, they have secrets that they're sharing with each other. So of course her mind's going to be running everywhere. She has no idea what's going on. Why does her friend have these secrets when she should be having secrets with her? So we'll figure that out right now. Anyways, our only option is Mami, and looks like it is a witch's labyrinth. So let's check that out. A new magical girl. I wonder what she's like. You must be Homura Kemi, I take it. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. Mami, I'm so happy. You're happy? Why? Because there are now 3 magical girls. Right, I'm sure with the 3 of us, we can defeat even the strongest of witches. Well then, let's go look for some witches today. Sure. Homura, you just became a magical girl, right? Have you ever fought a witch before? No. Sorry about that. I'm asking a lot of questions. It's okay. I was wondering if you have any experience with this, if you need any guidance. I signed the contract recently. Okay, then allow me to explain. Witches hide within their barriers and don't show themselves to the public. That's why we need to find them. That's why we're using these. Our soul gems can detect the presence of magic. We can track that presence until it gets stronger. That's where the witch is hiding. Finding witches requires a lot of walking around, so after school I search for them in various places. I see. My soul gem's picking up a signal. It looks like there's a barrier nearby. Both of you, let's go. Okay. Yeah. Look over here. It's a barrier. The barrier part belongs to a familiar, not a witch. This is your chance, Homura. It's not a witch. I'd say a familiar would be a good start. That's right. It's good to get used to everything step by step. I can't believe I beat them. Great job, Homura. For your first time, that was really great. Yes, that was very good. Is this really your first time? Yes, it was my first time, but it feels like I was dragging my feet. That's not true at all. You fought really well. Oh, okay. I get it now. Your magic involves stopping time. That seems to be the case. At first I wondered what happened to you. I didn't know magic like that existed. Yeah, I never heard of that kind of magic before. What an amazing form of magic. You can do anything you want with it. It's almost scary to think about. With your magic, the 3 of you work pretty well together. Yeah, even though we've just met, Homura really understands the way my magic works. Um, yeah, I was wondering about that too. It's like she knows our magic really well. I've been doing this for quite a while, and yet I'm still learning Madoka's magical abilities. Let's keep up the good work, so we can defeat more and more witches. Exactly. Let's keep up the good work, Homura. Uh, yeah, I will do my best. Yeah, her lack of fighting experience and dependability makes her less acclimated to this than Madoka. Am I overthinking this? Maybe I am. It doesn't look like she has any bad intentions. Homura, I'd like to remind you that we're here for you if you need anything. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I look forward to working with you more. None of us got hurt today, and it's nice to have the three of us fight together. That's right. Oh, hey, it's Sayaka. Hi, Sayaka. Madoka. Sayaka, what are you doing here at this time? Were you going to visit Kyousuke? Good evening, Sayaka. Good evening. What are you doing with Mami and the new transfer student at this time of day? I was on my way home from doing errands and happened to run into them by chance. Yeah, by chance. By chance, yeah. And you, Sayaka? I was shopping and just realized how late it was getting. Oh, I see. Wow. Talk about chance. Sayaka, let's walk home together. Oh. Yeah, let's walk home together. Was it by chance? Even so, I can't help but wonder. Was it really just that? Nothing more? Wait, what? Madoka, look down at your feet. There's some kind of cat or weasel looking creature. No way. Sayaka she has the potential of becoming a magical girl. Kyube, hide down. But it would be a delight to have more magical girls. But this isn't the right time. You're just gonna complicate things. What's the matter? You all look so scared. I'm telling you the truth. It's not a ghost or anything. There's a white creature right there. I don't see anything. It's a ghost, isn't it? Are you sure you didn't see it? That's weird. I thought it was a cat or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who's not on the same page. That's right. I have to go visit Kyousuke. Gotta go. See you later, guys. Looks like Sayaka can be a magical girl. It seems that way. I wonder if Sayaka has a wish that she wants to come true. I'm not sure myself, but I'm looking forward to having more magical girls. That sounds a lot like something you'd say. So you disagree, Mami? It's not as simple as saying the more heads you have, the more strength you have. There's nothing more difficult than complex teamwork. It doesn't always work out the way it does for you two. But I'm sure Sayaka will be fine. But can you recommend your childhood best friend to go on these deadly missions? Well, that's... Besides, I don't know if Sayaka will be forthcoming when she finds out we've been hiding things from her. Madoka's emotionality increased by 10. Mami's emotionality increased by 10. We've now moved to the night, and our only option is Sayaka, but with that last interaction, one, we went into our first familiar barrier. This way Homura could get herself the experience that she technically doesn't have afterwards, Mami has noted that Homura and Madoka are very, in sync. Which is strange because Mami, who is the veteran, isn't even that well in sync with Madoka. But here you have this new girl, and this new girl who just happens to have turned into a magical girl. And she's so in sync. Afterwards, they found Sayaka, and they've learned that Sayaka can, well, not can. She has the potential to become a magical girl. But they've kept that from her because more heads isn't always better. That means that there's more issues with that. And again, if you know the manga, if you know the anime, you know why that is. But of course, they've decided to withhold this information and just make it seem like she was going a little bit crazy. All that awkwardness had made Sayaka just kind of separate off on her own and go visit Kyousuke, which was not originally her plan. So, anyways, let's go ahead and follow her story. Here you go. Wow, this is amazing. I can't get this violin CD online. It's out of print. Really? I just found it in a store I was shopping at and bought it. Thank you so much for everything. You're a genius when it comes to finding rare CDs. Well, I'm just lucky, I guess. My fingers are feeling a little better today. I might be able to play the violin again. I can't believe it. Really? That's great news. I want to hear you play your violin again. I really do. I don't know if I can be a full-time player again, but maybe I can be a teacher. Then I guess I'll become your first student. This is how you play the violin, right? You put your chin on it here, and you pluck the strings like this. So what do you think? Do I look like I'm playing the violin? Ha 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 ha. No, not like that. Here's what you do. Only your thumb and index fingers hold the strings. Your ring finger and your pinky go here. Yeah. Kyousuke, too close. We're sitting too close. If you get too close, Kyousuke. I remember Kyousuke playing at a violin recital. It was really cool. I wish Kyousuke's hand could be restored to the way it was before. Kyousuke, what's wrong? Even if I'm feeling a little better, doesn't mean anything, does it? Kyousuke. I have a lot of scars on my left hand. Even if I could play again, it's not going back to the way it was. Sob. Why? Why do I have to go through all of this? Don't you worry. I'm sure your hand will go back to normal. I'm sorry. I know it isn't right to tell you all this, but I just wanted someone to listen. I'm here to listen, and trust me, your hand will heal. I know it. It's the next morning, and we've just witnessed a slightly different scene than what we've seen before of Sayaka and Kyousuke, in which case they are still equally as close, but there isn't as big of a missing out in his case of like not being able to play. Before it was just like the all or nothing in the first timeline we played. But in this one, he seems to be somewhat okay with the fact, knowing that he can't play the violin like he used to. We know that in the timeline we saw before that Sayaka made her wish for Kyousuke's hand. And it seems that that's going to align again, that she's going to make her wish to fix his hand and thus become a magical girl. But again, that just hasn't come up, and Kyubey hasn't really introduced Kyubey hasn't really introduced itself to Sayaka. So until that happens, it's just nothing, wishful thinking. But anyways, let's go ahead and see the story, and our only option is Madoka. I'm feeling a bit down this morning after seeing Kyousuke like that. Ah, it's Madoka and Hitomi. I don't want them to see me depressed. That's right, I need to get back to my normal self. Alright, time to be cheerful, like always. Good morning, Madoka, Hitomi. Good morning, Sayaka. Good morning, Sayaka. Good morning. You're here too, Mami? I just got here. She's here too. Huh? Good morning. Transfer student. I mean, Homura. Yay! We're going to school together today. I wish it was always like this. Yeah. I never thought I'd be able to make friends with Homura so easily. This is another testament to Madoka's kindness. Oh, Hitomi, you don't like to be around large crowds, do you? No, I'm very much okay with this. The more friends, the more fun you have. Don't you think so, Sayaka? Why of course. It's fun to have everyone together in the morning. Now we've moved to the evening, and we've seen that all the girls are basically going to school together. They're all friends. This makes Sayaka a little bit uneasy because now her group of friends has gotten larger. It used to just be Madoka and Hitomi. Now you have Mami and the new transfer student, Homura. So this just adds more complication to the whole thing. As well as the fact that now she has her interaction with Kyousuke weighing on her mind. So that'll come to play one way or the other. But for now, let's follow her story again. What? You got another love letter, Hitomi? Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know how to say no. Just go on a date with them. Let them buy you dinner and some clothes. That doesn't sound like a date at all, Sayaka. I won't go on a date with someone I'm not interested in. Wait a second. Is there someone else you like, Hitomi? Well, about that. What? No way. Finally, there's someone lucky enough to be with Miss Hitomi Shizuki? So who is it? What kind of person are they? Now I'm very curious about who Hitomi will fall for. You're curious too, aren't you, Homura? I might be a little curious. So who is it, Hitomi? I order you to report your intel at once. No questions asked. Well, it's not for everyone to know. Not something I want to tell others. Huh? Now I'm even more curious about it. Oh, is it that time already? I'm sorry. I have to leave. Please excuse me. Huh? So now you're running away? I'm not running away. It's really time to go. What's on your schedule today? Piano practice? Japanese dancing? If you haven't noticed, Homura, Hitomi does a lot of studying. Really? That's amazing. I have tea practice today. I'm about to take exams, so I don't know how long I'll be able to keep practicing. That sure is a lot on your plate. It's good to do it when you have the chance. I'm so glad I wasn't born rich. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go now. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, Madoka, do you want to stop by the CD store on the way home? Sure. Planning another visit for Kyousuke? Yep. You're really close to Kyousuke, you know that? There's no real meaning behind it. It's just that we've known each other since we were little. All three of you. Do you feel that? There's a witch nearby. It's pretty close. I knew it. I was getting a little suspicious of that. Yes, that seems to be the case. Do you feel that too, Homura? No, I can't feel it. There's no way I'm taking my soul gem out with Hitomi and Sayaka around. You'll be able to tell without having to look at the soul gem as time goes on. Got it. It's close. Hurry up. Okay. Hey, Sayaka? Huh? What is it? I'm sorry, Sayaka, but I had something scheduled with Mami and Homura tonight. So I don't think I can go with you to the CD store. Huh? Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I'll make it up to you next time. Yeah, I'll treat you to a nice cup of tea and cake at my place. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I'm sorry. I see. Right. You made plans already. That's right. Prior plans come first, yes. It's okay, it's okay. I can buy a CD on my own. Have a good day. I'm sorry. Are you sure you're okay with this? I'm fine. But please treat me to some cake and tea sometime. Understood. I'll have some delicious cake and tea ready for you. Well, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I feel bad about what I did to Sayaka, but Madoka, let's get going. Okay, we've now moved into the night of day 2, and with that interaction, while all the girls were having fun and enjoying themselves, suddenly the presence of a witch was felt, and that was told to the girls by Kyubei. So unfortunately, plans that were supposed to be with just spending time with Sayaka and going to the CD store, her and Madoka, ended up getting pushed aside because this witch takes priority. While Sayaka tries to play it off that she's fine, it's very obvious that she's not fine. And this is definitely weighing heavy on her mind. You know, she already feels like she's losing her friend. And there's these new people that are taken away, so what else are you supposed to do, right? But anyways, let's go inside this witch's labyrinth. There it is. It's the barrier. This feeling. Yeah, it's definitely a witch's barrier. Homura, be careful. It's not the same as before. We're fighting a witch? Yes, last time it was familiar. This one's much stronger than the last one. Don't ever let your guard down. Can we win? We'll be fine. If the three of us work together, we'll win. We should start going in. Yeah, Homura, let's go. Hooray! We defeated the witch. You were so strong and cool, Homura. But really? Good show of strength. Looks like you're getting a little used to it. I guess I was worrying too much. I don't think she's here to take over our territory. I was scared the first time, but now it's my second time, and yet this was my first witch fight. I was shaking behind Mami the second time too. Oh? Weren't you like that until the fifth time? Mami, that's so cruel. Even if it is true. Hee. Sorry about that. But you know what? I feel like I could defeat any witch if I'm with Homura, no matter how strong. I think so too. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. Up until now, there's been very few magical girls who fight together like you do. You girls are a tight-knit group. That may be the secret to your strength. That's my assumption. What? Has there really been no other girls like us? Inevitably, magical girls are going to fight over rewards. That's right. Fighting for grease seeds. I'm sure that's what Mami meant when she previously said that. That's right. It's pretty rare for the three of us to be working together like this. A tight-knit group? I also feel that if I'm with you two, we can defeat even the strongest witches. Not just with two of us, but with three. Yeah, with the three of us, we can do this. I'm counting on you girls. I want you to defeat more witches. Obtain Patricia's grease seed. And now we're in a new day, but I'm going to stop the video here. That was this playthrough of Madoka Magica Portable, the wish I prayed for, the Sayaka chapter, in which we are in a new timeline. This time, when we started off, Madoka and Mami are both magical girls working together, so we've advanced to that time. But when Homura was introduced, we learned that she was already a magical girl, so this could have been the Homura from the timeline before the Mami chapter, in which case she just had made her wish and she decided to travel back in time. While all this is going on, many thoughts are running through Sayaka's mind, because first that was Mami, who was a brand new friend introduced into the group, and her and Madoka got really close, really quickly. Of course, that's a little bit unsettling. You don't want to lose your friend, and Sayaka doesn't want to lose her friend. But then you get Homura, and Homura just suddenly hits it off, quick and easy. So now that's making her even more uneasy about about the status of her friendship. All in all, then she's also worrying about Kyousuke and Kyousuke's state of mind, on how he's feeling and whether or not he's really okay that he won't be able to play the violin like he used to. On top of that, we've learned that she has the potential to become a magical girl, but nothing has come of that. And at the end of the Witch's Labyrinth, when we fought Patricia, you learn that more heads are not necessarily better because you have to fight for grief seeds, thus meaning that, and then eventually you're gonna all fight it out. But we'll figure this out in more when we pick this up. So until then, thanks everybody for watching.